It is April 20th, 1914, and a part militia, part National Guard group of officials gathered around the camp. The group opens fire on the camp and starts to burn the town. Hearing screams and miners firing back, I ran outside to help. I was holding a white flag trying to stop the conflict, but then I was captured and everything went blank. I was born in Ludlow, Greece. My name is Louis Tikas. I moved to Denver, Colorado when I was about 20 years old and started to work in a cafe, but then I got accepted to a job in the mines of Colorado. At the job, the conditions were awful and not clean. The miners and I wanted more liberty and rights for our job. We started to protest against the parent company, and Mr. Rockefeller, the owner of the company, was not happy at all. Then the governor of Colorado caught wind of the plan, and he was not happy about the protests either. Due to the fact that the governor was not happy about the protest, he constantly wanted us to stop, but we wouldn't back down from our protest. He finally had enough, so he called down the National Guard to keep us in check. We didn't think much about the National Guard, but we still wanted the money from the parent company. They did not want to spend money on us, but we wanted change. Throughout this story, I would like you to think to yourself, in what way did I, Louis Tikas, exemplify dedication during this time? After the National Guard was sent to our little mining town, we were a little suspicious after they set up on a hill not too far away from our town. Then, one day, they were being led by Carl Linderfelt, a mean old man who was not supportive of the protest at all, and they stood there, just watching us. Then, the National Guard opened fire on the camp, and everything went to chaos. In the midst of the chaos, women and children ran down into secret holes that we built to keep them safe. But then a fire broke out, and I knew they had to get out somehow. I started to believe in our cause, because the miners opened fire back on the National Guard, and we were showing a resistance. I ran into the field, in the middle of all the fighting, and yelled, "Stop!" I held up a white flag, and called for a ceasefire. I wanted to talk to Linderfelt, but then I got captured. Linderfelt knew that I was the one that started the strike, and he wanted me dead for that reason, all because of money. So, when interrogated, I fessed up. I knew that I was going to have to take the blame for this. I was found dead later that day, but it was fighting for a good cause. 24 people died, and I really hope that people will learn the matter of their mistakes and make themselves better